Hi, you wish to get Sabo, don't you? Let me teach you, my child. So, let's say, hypothetically, you're starting out with Big Mom, Kimimero, and any sort of blessing Asuna. Once again, hypothetically, let's say you're a very lucky person and manage to trade those 3 for Gogeta. Congrats, you have Gogeta, but then you realize Gogeta with orb is worse than 5-star Genos. No matter, you say to yourself. Trading isn't about how good the units are, it's about how rare they are. Now, you try to trade Gogeta for Sabo. You try for about a week and nobody accepts the trade. And then you realize you need 2 Gogeta. Skip forward a couple of months, and you have your second Gogeta. And then you realize that the value of Sabo has gone up, and the gap between those two who have seemingly always been right next to each other on the tier list is higher than you'd think. The gap is massive, and you need a third one. Now, you realize that you have to wait for another dungeon, and get the rarest dungeon unit and trade up again. You finally have your third Gogeta. Now, there are 2 ways this could go. Gogeta's value could have tremendously dropped, or it stayed the same along with Sabo's. Now, you finally have your third Gogeta, and now you trade it for Sabo. Finally, after all this time, but then you realize, what now? Afterwards, you discover this thing called capsules. You had some in your inventory while grinding the newer dungeons. You open them, and Zomurace and Ike Whites galore. And you have none left, but then, you realize that you can buy them with Robux. Oh no, you're broke. Time to steal mommy's credit card and get all the sweet Bobux you want. You spend your college funds, and then you get leave. Your hopes and dreams, everything is good in your life. But you aren't yet satisfied, you need to go higher. But then you realize you can't. There's too high of a gap to trade up, and you're too far up to trade down. Now you might as well be satisfied with what you have, and get everything below leave that you want. If you're lucky, that is, and that's how to get Sabo.